vampires look in this, with like they kind of look like the vampires that were later seen in the
Dignity, Doctor.
Let the games begin.
Why, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a brand new series of Vampire Weekend. I'm Random Ross, and for the next 4 days, I'm going to review some vampire films that you would really want to sink your teeth into. So, today, for the start of it, I am reviewing The Lost Boys, directed by Joel Schumacher, starring Corey Feldman, James Getz, Jami Getz, Corey Haim, Edward Herman, Bernard Hughes, Jason Patrick, Kiefer Sutherland, and Dianna West, whatever. So this is a 1987 comedy horror where a recently divorced mother and her sons move to this new town to stay with the grandpa of the family till she sorts things out and she gets a new job until the son until the youngest son Sam meets these two brothers, Alan and Edgar Frog, and the eldest son Michael falls into a crowd of people which turn out to be vampires, led by Kiefer Sutherland's David Powers. So, what did I like about this and what did I not like? Well, first of all, I liked the music to this. The soundtrack was just amazing. I loved how it opened with the song Cry Little Sister. I loved the other song they put in there too, which was a cover from The Doors, People Are Strange. You know, I love those songs. I even put them onto my iPod or whatever because I like them songs and they're that good. Secondly, I like the dark atmosphere they have on this with the vampires. I like the vampires look in this, with like they kind of look like the vampires that were later seen in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the series with Sarah Michelle Gellar. Yeah, I just like those vampires, how demonic and evil they looked. I also like Kiefer Sutherland's character in this. He was, a good vampire in this. Good as in, like, he was great playing the vampire in it, David. I also liked James Patrick as Michael Emerson. He was good in this as well, you know, how he had to, like, you know, fight for his humanity as he was being slowly turned into a vampire after consuming blood. And Corey Haim, he too was good in this as well as Sam. But the ones who stole the show for me were Corey Feldman and Jameson Newlander, who were the Frog Brothers in it. They were like proper vampire experts, and they were ready to hunt for these creatures, you know. And I liked how prepared they were, and I liked the, you know, comedic stuff they brought to it. And yeah, it was a fun film to watch, but it was a great film to watch. I thought the music score in this was great. I thought the performances in this were great. Yeah, I thought the whole mythos on the vampires were brilliant. My dislikes, probably scenes where we didn't see any vampires. Other than that, I thought it was a fantastically made film. The Lost Boys is, you know, a classic, and I've always loved the film. When I first heard of this film, The Lost Boys, I thought, oh, is it something to do with Peter Pan? But no, it was not. It was a vampire comedy horror, and I still love it. You know, I mean, they did do 2 sequels to this. I've only seen one of the sequels, the first. I haven't seen The Tribe, but I've been told that's not as good. But maybe I will get around to watching, you know, The Lost Boys, The Tribe, you know, eventually or something. But yeah, back to the Lost Boys review. I like this film. I like the little twist they had on the end with the Alpha, when it turned out to not be David. It turned out to be the mother's boyfriend. What was his name? Let's see. Is it Brooke McCarter or something? You know, the guy who the mother dates in it. Dianna West's character, Lucy. When he turns out to be the Alpha. I'm sure I'm not giving it away because this film is over 32 years old. But yeah, I just can't recommend this film enough. It's got, you know, blood in it. It's got, you know, vampires. It's got swearing. It's just a fun film for me to watch, and I like the music they play. They even referenced this in the new Jordan Peele horror Us, when at the beginning, where they were on a pier, they're saying they're shooting a movie up there, and that was actually a reference to the Easter egg, to The Lost Boys. So yeah, The Lost Boys. What am I going to rate this? Well, my final thoughts: I thought the cinematography was good, the cast were great, Joel Schumacher did a great job directing this, and yeah, Joel Schumacher, I think, directs good horror. Probably not so much on Batman and Robin, but he does. I mean, Batman Forever. Yeah, we're not talking about that now. So, Lost Boys. Yeah, I'm going to give The Lost Boys. Do you know what? This for me gets 4.5. This for me gets 4 steaks out of 5. 4 steaks out of 5. So, that is the beginning of Vampire Weekend. Let me know down in the comments below. Have you seen Lost Boys? If you haven't, where the hell have you been? Let me know all that down in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. And I will be back tomorrow with some more vampire reviews for you to sink your teeth into. So yeah, until next time, go and have nightmares.